Takes inside for a ball.
Caden Akel, Alex Gates, Zach Knight, Nathan Lemons, Michael Reeder, Adam Stiltz, Robbie Tall, Alton's 7 seniors.
2-1 pitch. High, ball 3. Well, the Redbirds have not been given a walk today.
Yet.
Time to even it up, or not even it up, but go a little the other way.
Let's not have
for a while.
9 walks.
Here's the pitch. Pop foul, back and out of play. 3-2. Too many walks given up by Alton today. Costing them right out of the gate. 2 walks in the first inning. Tigers didn't score. 3 walks in the second inning. They scored 1 on a wild pitch. Tigers were on their way. And here is ball 4, up and in to the batter. Now Stendeback will bat.
There's that first walk issued by Edwardsville pitchers.
Nobody out. Redbirds with a runner.
Catcher number 3, Owen Stendeback.
Stendeback, the catcher now. Number 9 hitter for the Redbirds. And then to the top, Robbie Tall.
Leo Tall is running at first for Knight.
Pitches high for a ball. This pitcher trying to find the strike zone, coming in new this inning, the 6th inning. Stendeback, right-hander. And he'll take low for a ball. You look at home plate and the difference in the stature of the 2 catchers. One is tall and the other not so tall.
There's players on this Edwardsville team that are
big guys.
Grown men.
Kitchen may have, well, maybe not 100 pounds on him, but he is a tall guy, and Stendeback is not. He's a little guy. 3-0 the count to the Alton catcher. Pitch on the way. And it's a strike, 3-1.
Now, if you're going to line up Owen Stendeback and ask what position he plays on baseball, I would, guess second baseman maybe a shortstop.
Outfielder.
Yeah.
Catcher would be your last
not
pick.
catcher.
But he can do it. 3-1 to count. Nobody out. Redbirds start with a walk here in the 6th. And need more and more base runners. Here's the pitch. Strike, 3-2 now. 3-2 to Zach Knight. He walked. 3-2 to Stendeback now. Oh, trying to get on base. He grounded out the first time to the first baseman. 3-2 pitch. High, ball 4. Back-to-back walks, nobody out.
First time in the game that Alton's had their leadoff batter on. First time in the game they've had 2 runners on in the same inning. And now a visit to the mound for Edwardsville.
First 2 walks given up by the Tigers with this new pitcher coming into the game. And of course the Redbirds have given 10 walks in the game. And we'll see what happens now because it's the top of the order for the Redbirds. See if they can get on the board. Robbie Tall, right-handed batter against Taylor.
Well, top of the order coming up for Alton. They're going to rally. This would be the time to do it.
Tall digs in. He's ready to go and ready to get back to action here. Edwardsville out hitting Alton 5-2, and now the pitcher and catcher want to get together again on the signs.
With a runner at second, they probably change up the signs, and relief pitcher may be unsure, just the sequence.
Now we're ready. Tall struck out twice. Trying to make up for that. He's 0 for 2. Tall, Phillips, and Brooks now, top of the order. Taylor delivers. And it's a ground ball to the right side, first base side, foul. Strike one to the senior shortstop. Struck out against Boyer twice, first inning, third inning. Boyer is gone now, 5 shutout innings for the Edwardsville right-handed starting pitcher. This is a wild pitch back to the screen. Runners move up, second and third now.
Well, it was walks, wild pitch, which started the Edwardsville scoring today. Maybe it can be the trigger for this Alton offense.
Tall at 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, no outs in this inning yet. Here's the pitch. I mentioned Leo Tall is in the game, also running. Tyler Stewart, number 10, courtesy runner for the catcher. So some pinch runners, courtesy runners on, 2 on, nobody out. Foul ball, back and out of play. It's 2-2 as Edwardsville starts their bullpen again in case they need another relief pitcher here. Colin Salter, it looks like, number 7, will warm up in the bullpen.
Another relief specialist.
2-2 to Tall, though. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop will wait on it. Throw to first. Not in time. A run will score. High chopper there. Shortstop threw it. But it's an infield single.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a single. The shortstop maybe didn't cleanly play it as well as he could. He just took too much time. Wasn't in that much of a hurry. Run scores, so that breaks up the shutout. And still nobody out with 2 runners on for Alton. 3rd hit of the game, first for Tall. Goes as an RBI single.
I'm thinking maybe the shortstop took a peek at home, but I don't know why. If he did, that run was going to score no matter what, and it doesn't mean much at 7-0. But now it's 7-1.
Well, the ball kind of took a bounce up into his body, and he kind of had to trap it against his belt before he made the throw over to first.
Robbie Tall, 3rd on the team in RBIs. That's his 24th run batted in. This batter leads in RBIs, of course. Riley Phillips, 33 RBIs. And he drove one in against Belleville East on Thursday in the regionals. 1 ball, 1 strike to Phillips.
And Phillips has had a couple of 2-hit games against Edwardsville this season. So far today, he's 0 for 2.
First and third, nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a miss behind that fastball. Strike 2. The Redbirds have put 3 runners on in a row. Nobody out. They have their 3rd hit of the game. Here's the pitch. It's a foul ball, backing out of play. Redbirds in the 6th inning. Phillips at 0 for 2 in the game, 1-2 the count. He's ready. Taylor, the pitcher, ready. Runners at the corner, short lead for Tall at first base. And this one is inside, around the knees, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans not liking that call.
Edwardsville fans.
Alton fans is excited.
2-2 count now. Pitch on the way. Foul ball will do it again. Phillips trying to make it happen for the Redbirds. Keep the line going here. Keep the merry-go-round going with nobody out. You never know. Need a big inning. Can they get a big inning? Pitch. Swing and a miss. Down in the dirt, though. Runner going to second. That'll be the first out of the inning. It's a strikeout.
Well, the catcher did not have to tag the batter with that swing and a ball in the dirt because first base was occupied, and that may have been what allowed Tall to take second. As the catcher was worried about the batter, he should have been throwing down to second base if he wanted to get Tall out, running to second on that swinging strikeout.
Now Jackson Brooks with one out. Brooks will take a strike inside corner. He thought it was off the plate. Strike one, though. Brooks second on the team in RBIs. 25 runs batted in.
2 hits today.
2 singles. Another single would be just fine right here.
Now that one was like a swinging bunt. He was able to reach base, then was out on a double play to end the 4th inning. Driving the gap will score 2.
Foul ball, strike 2. Brooks singled in the 1st, singled in the 4th. Now the 6th inning. Runners get their leads at second base, third base, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout.
Both outs recorded by this pitcher on swinging strikeouts here in the 6th inning after the first 3 had reached. Now it will be a 2-out rally if the Redbirds want to add to their 1-run 6th inning.
Well, he walked 2 to start the inning. Now he struck out 2 in a row. Here's Adam Stilts, 0 for 2. The pitch, it's low and outside. Ball 1. Stilts trying to keep it alive for Akel. He's on deck. The stretch by Taylor with 2 outs. 2 on, 2 out now. Strike outside corner. Right-handed pitcher, left-handed batter. 1-1 count. Stilts has struck out and grounded out into a double play to first base. 1-1. Strike called outside. First for the out, and that will end the inning. 1 run, and they trail the Edwardsgers 7-1 for Elton High. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
You are connected to this place.
It is about intellectual curiosity and people who want to work with faculty mentors and delve into these areas they're interested in.
And it gives the chance for students to develop a more full version of themselves.
Lewis and Clark, for me, is going to be the place that I found myself.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radio for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff. Let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at brightwayimaging.com.
Has free become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
Knight for the Redbirds.
8th appearance of the season, all out of the bullpen. Zach Knight is 0-1 on the year, 1.50 ERA.
And he starts the 6th inning against a couple of lefties, Westcott and Copeland, and then Ole will be in there.
Does not have a win. He does have a save. This is obviously not a save situation. If Alton should rally, he could be in line for a win.
1 ball, 1 strike. Sidearm delivery, and sometimes drops way down low. Ball 2 here. 2-1 to count.
I could see where he would be difficult for a right-handed batter, but with not a lot of velocity, I'm sure those left-handed batters digging in against this guy.
Tailing away a little bit on some of those lefties, but it's 3-1 here to Westcott. He's already walked 3 times. Scored twice.
Boy, he crowds the plate. Look how close he is to the plate.
Big lefty, and he gets one inside, turns on it. It's a foul ball down the right field line.
Thing is, a pitch inside for him is a pitch that's right over the plate. You almost want to throw it right under his hands and see if he can get around on it on a pitch that could be called an inside corner strike.
3-2 now. Full count. Knight looks in. Works from the stretch and throws high. Ball 4. Surprise. He's walked again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So 4 of the 11 walks have been Westcott.
Twice he's come around to score. And his reaction is that I've been walked before. I think
a few times
opposing
this year.
Pitchers have issued base on balls to one Drake Westcott several times.
Left-handed batter here, it's Copeland. Here's a foul ball, first base side.
As I look at his stats, he's got 103 plate appearances and 70 official at-bats. So that would indicate that he's got around 30 walks on the season.
Foul ball here. That shows he's been hit by a pitch 8 times, 23 walks. So now he's at 27 walks with the 4 today. 0-2 the count here, though. Pitch high, 1-2 now. Josh Ole will be next for the Tigers here, bottom of the 6th inning. The Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth here at high noon, lunchtime on a Saturday. Ground ball up the middle, base hit into center field. 2 on, nobody out. Hit number 6 for the Tigers.
Not a lot of hits. They've got the 7 runs on the scoreboard. But issued a bunch of walks here today. Now they've got base runners on to lead off this 6th inning. First 2 have reached. They're looking to add to their 6-run lead.
Josh Ole now, his 4th at bat of the day. He has an RBI, a run scored, no hits, no walks.
Westcott and Copeland have been at the plate 8 times today, and they've reached base 8 times.
Fly ball to deep center. Phillips back, way back in front of the 385 sign. He'll make the catch. The second runner at second tags to go to third. 1 out.
Again, Phillips looks so comfortable out there in center field as that ball seemed to be kept carrying and carrying, and he just leisurely had his back to the wall, making the catch for out number 1.
Now it's third baseman Max Ringering. RBI double down the left field corner last time up. 1 for 3. Tigers lead 7-1. There's a fly ball to short center. Phillips coming in, and it's going to drop in front of him. RBI single to short center field. 8-1.
Second RBI of the day for Ringering. He had an RBI double back in the 4th. Drives in a run here with a single, 1 out in the 6th.
The center fielder, Phillips, got to play deep for these big hitters. And he dropped one in there, Ringering with the RBI single, and it's 8-1 Tigers. They have 2 on, 1 out. Toscano, the batter now. He will take a strike.
Another Edwardsville batter who's been on multiple times today. He's got a 2 RBI single back in the 3rd.
Fly ball to right field. Akel under that one. Runner tags at second and will go to third base. Catch is made, and they miss the cutoff, so the runner will move to second. Second and third, 2 down.
Now both runners move up, and when that ball is hit deep to right field, there's really not going to be a play at third base, so you got to get that ball in where the cutoff man can keep the runner from getting into scoring position. Alton unable to execute there, and Edwardsville, with 2 outs, still have 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's Kitchen now, the catcher. On base 3 times, 2 for 2 with a walk, 2 RBIs. And he has hit the ball hard the last 2 times up there, strike 1. And 6 of their RBIs have come from the bottom half of the batting order. 2 for Ringering, 2 for Toscano, 2 for Kitchen. Strike called, it's 0-2.
And if he could reach base, he would join Westcott and Copeland as reaching base 4 times today in as many plate appearances.
And a hit here could make it 10-1. 0-2, foul tip, it's still 0-2. Kitchen, the 8th place hitter for Coach Tim Funkhauser of Edwardsville. Tigers 8, Redbirds 1, 6th inning. Zach Knight looking to end the inning here. High and inside, ball 1.
Kitchen had to jump out of the way of that one, and he looks a little perturbed. I wouldn't want Jacob Kitchen mad at me.
He's a big dude, and he shoots one to short. Tall there on 2 hops to the shortstop, and he throws to first for the out. 1 run for the Tigers in the 6th inning. They lead Alton 8-1 as we go to the 7th inning. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. We must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Once I got here to Lewis and Clark, I felt connected to this place.
It is about intellectual curiosity and people who want to work with faculty mentors and delve into these areas they're interested in.
And it gives the chance for students to develop a more full version of themselves.
Lewis and Clark for me is going to be the place that I found myself.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff, let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
He's 0 for 2 in the game. Redbirds down to their final 3 outs of the season unless they can have a big 7th inning. Here's the pitch. It's a...
I've got 10. Must have missed a couple.
That's easy to do today. Strike 1 pitch. Strike 2. 2 walks in the first.
Yeah.
3 in the second.
Yeah. All right, that's 5.
You're already up. 2 strike pitch on the way. Swing and a strike 3. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
Okay.
4 walks in the third.
Okay.
1 in the...
Yeah.
At 10.
Okay.
1 in the 6. 11. 2 minutes. Ball 1 to... That's 7 pitches. Win many games. 11 batters. Gifts.
Whether it is fun or both. I'll take it as well.
2 balls, 2 strikes here. Birds. Again, just 3 hits a game. And a ball 3.
I guess we did mention that Alton does have one more game. They'll play Busch Stadium next week.
Right. Next week, Marquette will play there. Alton will play there. We'll play at Busch. 3 separate games.
Is that Tuesday?
Monday and Tuesday for those teams. There's a walk. Birds have been given 3 walks. New pitcher Taylor.
Carter did not issue a base on ball.
It's Sear here getting to bat off the bench. Lemons. Standing back. 1 on, 1 out. Lemon strike. Pinch hitter in the 7th inning. Runner at first, throw over to first. Right. Do you need to first right now?
Okay.
Check. 8-1 ball.
Asking that same question when he had to pull out of the dirt and spin away from it.
Follow 1-1. Caleb Noble. Noble. Leaf pitcher on deck. Zach Knight. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That's scoring the only run. Actually, is pinch runner. Walked off the 6th, and that was the only Alton run came to score. The inside. Here, and there's base runners. Here in the bottom, 9 now. Before they have any hopes of getting back to the top of the order, and the big hitters, Tall, Phillips, Brooks.